Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Dougie's Shaving. The sun is coming up on the island of Kauai, Hawaii, and it's time for my morning shave. This morning, I've got some Colombian roasted Starbucks here with some nice half and half from the island. And in my Hendrix Classics and Company stainless steel shave bowl with my Sawdust Creation Studios, I have whipped up most awesome Hendrix Classics and Company Unscented. And today's offerings, I have fresh shaving oil from Pete, and as well as, I had to try this one on the island, citrus balm. I mixed the two together and they make a wonderful, wonderful scent. Let's get rocking and rolling. Today's shave is going to be my 1954. This was my father's super speed flare tip. And in it, I have a Hagen double-edged blade, which is the only thing you can get on island. Let's get rocking and rolling. Just got out of a hot shower here. I'm gonna be starting off with some wonderful Proraso. You're limited on what you can bring on the plane. And I looked ahead and they said that it was okay for me to bring my scent oils and my unscented soap as long as it was under 4 ounces. And we all know the peat pour. So I had to scoop out a lot of my unscented soap. I've had this tub for quite some time, a couple of years. And I had to scoop some out just so I could make sure that it was under 4 ounces so they wouldn't take it away from me, which they did not. I love the scent of this Proraso pre-shave. Really takes me back to where I first started my wet shaving journey. That was one of the first sets that I actually got, was a Proraso set. But things have been going good. The install is going well here on the island. The weather has been cooperating. We got a little rain yesterday, but we're getting everything in, and we've been able to go out and explore a few beaches. And oh wow, the citrus balm is the bomb. It is a wonderful, wonderful scent. It's very light because I added the fresh shave blend to it. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one yet, but I do 4 drops of each of these scented oils in with my soap, and it is plenty scented. I mean, this citrus balm is very fresh and invigorating. And of course, Hendrix Classics and Company, their soap base is absolutely incredible. Check out Pete's site on hendrixclassics.com. You can check out all of his wares. He does razors, he does splashes, he does soaps, towels, all of the above. Really wonderful, wonderful soap here. And this stuff just blew up on me. Now this is one of my first razors that my father left this to me in his will. And I've been using it ever since. He used this razor here in Hawaii before I was born. And I had to bring it back for him. So here's to you, Pop. I used to sit with my dad in the mornings and watch him shave. And we would talk about adult stuff, if you will. And it just made me feel very, very alive. Made me feel like a grown-up, you know. This is the first time I've ever used these Hagens. Like I said, I could have sent some out early, but I didn't. And I could have had my own blades. I could have sent some straights out early, but you can't bring those on the airplane. They'll let you bring razors, and I've got 3 of these, of my double edges, but you can't bring any blades at all. This is a very, very smooth shaver. I have a blue tip and a red tip as well. And I just love all these vintage Gillettes. They're wonderful razors, really fun to restore, bringing back something to life that's so old. We hiked out yesterday to where they did the Jurassic Park scenes, and it was nice. I don't know if you're familiar with Kauai, but Kauai is the westernmost island in the chain, and it is very secluded. It's not like any of the other islands. There are no big buildings. There's no city, per se as we know it. There's small little Hawaiian towns. And a lot of the stars live here. Kamala Harris, she was just here. She just left day before yesterday. Brad Pitt lives down the street. Pierce Brosnan lives 2 doors down. We just went and looked at Mark Zuckerberg's fence that surrounds his entire property. And it's made of lava rock. And he has a huge compound. A very, very huge compound. Nobody's getting on that. He's got like armed guards and stuff like that. But the island is absolutely gorgeous. We're going across the grain now. The plant life here is absolutely incredible. I mean, everywhere you look, you see something like you have never seen before. And I can see why they shot Jurassic Park here, because, I mean, it is just mind-blowing, the beauty of this island. And you know what, folks? The mentality here is different. Everybody's laid back, You're not in a hurry. Nobody's in a hurry like Austin, Texas. It's go, 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 go. But here it's like, hey, brah, chill, man. And I dig it. I mean, everybody helps one another, Everybody realizes you're out on an island out in the middle of the ocean, and it's like a really great feeling. We've been visiting some really nice restaurants out here, and we went to one last night where it was just a bunch of little teeny restaurants, little teeny places where the door says, don't come inside, order from the window. And literally you order from the window. They give you a little buzzer, and I mean, there's Mexican, there's Italian, there's a lot of Hawaiian influenced offerings. And last night I had the Kauai shrimp, which was absolutely delicious. I mean, it was head on shrimp, tail on shrimp. Eat the tail, folks, and take a bite of the head. You won't regret it. My buddy's like, you eat the tail? I'm like, yeah, you darn skippy I do. But really wonderful place. And then a ukulele player came and set up and started playing Hawaiian ukulele music, and he had that typical Hawaiian voice, man. I can't explain it. I can't describe it. It's Hawaiian. It's just straight up Hawaiian. And he has several albums out, and he was just a joy to listen to. He did I Lava You, which was so cute. I loved that one. But it was a good time. It's a really different, unique perspective. You have everything from really nice restaurants to like little back street cabanas and food trucks, and we're gonna rent some bicycles and go hit the trail. I mean, there are really great hiking areas back here. I mean, you want to talk about King Kong and Jurassic Park. I mean, it looks exactly like that. There's not a soul for miles out there, and you're just out in the middle of lush nowhere. It is so beautiful. I can see why people come here and get lost, because I'm going to be hard pressed to go back to Austin, Texas. I'll tell you that right now. Oh man, Pete. Just a great soap. And I tell you what, I'm gonna invest in this citrus balm. I love it. Really great island scent right here. All right, let's go against the grain here. Get me a nice BBS. So we're having a blast here in Hawaii, and it's like I said, it's a different mentality. I had to slow myself down. I had to be like, dude, you know, my host here, my client says that you have to accept the island life or it will reject you. And it's very true. You just have to just slow down and take it easy. I mean, take it easy. And I've been doing it. Tell you what, these Hagens, they're sold in regular stores. I got these at the Target, and they're not bad. They're not a bad shaver. I could have sent my blades early, but I was lazy and I didn't. But these are proving nicely. You can get 5 of these for about $3.50. So I'm gonna see how many shaves I can get out of them. I don't know. Just playing it by ear. A really nice 3 passes. I mean, I'm really blown away. And this Hendrix Classic is such a great post-shave feel. Go ahead and get me a little cleanup on here. Little spot. Now, they don't work on the weekends here. It is shunned upon. And the HOA here is very, very strict. So we're approved to work on Saturday if we keep it quiet and do all that. So, but not Sunday, not allowed. Pull out my shaver's helper from Hendrix Classics here. Very, very soft towel. Has 2 separate sides. It has a plush side, and then it has a firm side. And it's just wonderful. Break out cold water for closing the pores. And we're gonna splash on a little Thayers. Yes, this is Thayers, folks. I had to put it in a smaller container so I could get it here. This is the unscented version. Then I have a little bit of Hendrix Classics and Company Unscented Balm here, which you don't need a lot of, Pete's Balm. A little bit goes a long way. Does a really great job protecting the face in this Hawaiian climate. It's very moist here. Very, very moist. And then with my chemistry set, I'm gonna whip up a little bit of Citrus Balm Aftershave. This is Sterling Unscented Aftershave. I pour a little bit in my hands. I get a little bit of the citrus balm oil. I'm going to do 3 drops because this citrus balm is very, very pungent. Oh yeah. Very citrusy. Folks, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys again real soon on Dougie's Shaving.